So, alright. Let's see if this is proper sound quality. If this is actually understandable. Let's see here. You know if you can hear me here. Let's test this real quick. See if this is proper sound quality. If this is actually understandable. Let's see here. Alright, that sounds good. There we go. I'm just gonna activate the chat here. And we're ready to go. So for today, originally we had a couple of people who said they want to, have the race right now, but it doesn't seem like there's enough people showing up. Let me just back check real quick on Discord. Okay, and in the meantime, while we see if there's someone else who wants to show up, we do have a couple of new cars that we're going to test. Most importantly, we're going to do the car hunt event, right? So we're going to do an event where we're going to have a cops and robbers event, like a car hunt. And this time, Widowmaker Industries made the big Indian announcement where we said, hey, you can build a car to these specifications, and there is gonna be unique police cars. That means people build their own police cars according to the paper, and let's test drive some of them. And I already see some, and the greatest thing is this, because Widowmaker Industries themselves also brought in some cars. That means not only people are going to have their own cars, but if they don't have their own car, their own police car that is, we supply them one, right? Even though we are the one who's being hunted. And that's when you get nonsense cars like this, right? Something that is just completely ridiculous. Oh, I'm just seeing that you can't really see it well on the thing there. Let me just open it up a bit for you guys. Okay, I think that should be a bit better, right? Yeah, maybe like this. Alright. Okay, let's go. Let's test some. So this one looks quite promising. Working gauges, that's what we like to see. Steering wheel works. Sound isn't even all too bad. Very nice. Let's go. Already is much better than whatever I brought in for the police event, that's for sure. Because this thing actually has grip and steers somewhat. 5 gears, that's nice. I think it's an inline 4. From the sound, could also be inline 6. Hard to tell with automation. Sounds. Okay, counter steering that thing, there's nothing there. That's probably due to the small tire size, amongst other things. In the front. Will this be able to catch me in a race? That's the question. I mean, in a car hunt, I guess. Good question. I mean, the thing is this, right? If you are hunting me in one of these races, in one of these events, you don't really have to do much. You don't really have to have a fast car, to be honest. I mean, all you need really is a reliable car. That's kind of what you really need. You need a car that has the ability to not explode, because if you catch my car, it's gonna be completely garbage. And one of the cars that I'm gonna be driving away in is, for example, let's have a look here. It's, for example, this car. So this is the car that we built in the late 50s in the automation campaign. And since we are known for having to run away from the police, we made one version of this car that has the V12 in the mechanical fuel injection version. And I think this is even the predecessor of that. That means it's even a bit slower, but just designed to escape the police. But look at this car. This is completely garbage. I mean, you have wheel spin all the way to 80 kilometers because of the bad tires. It doesn't really want to steer because this thing weighs a lot. I don't know, maybe 1,700 kilo, which is ridiculously much for the 50s because it's such a luxury like ship. And driving away in this thing is not really easy. I mean, it works when you I guess, yeah, it doesn't work. It works when you're really careful, but in a chase, you're obviously not driving very careful. You drive very fast, so you're gonna crash eventually, and that's kind of when our friends, so to say, come in and they will catch us. So these are some of the cars I provided. Some of these ridiculous ones here. Yeah, this one, for example, is completely ridiculous. But this one actually, this is actually a flopped car that didn't work out at all in the campaign. Like, we didn't get any sales with this, but for some reason it actually drives very well, unoptimized. It just drives well on its own. It's just unironically a good car. This car's going to be completely ridiculous. Let's look at this. This is actually the Group B car that we built. And this is basically the police version with the original turbo. That means it has such a crap turbo. I mean, I'm full throttle right now. You can see it. I'm full throttle. Let me just optimize the video a bit so you can see it a bit better. How much throttle I actually put in right now. Maybe should I put it like this? No, probably not. I'm not sure. I could just do it fully. Could just make a full screen like that, I guess. So, the thing is, I'm full throttle right now. And you have no grip, right? And this is when I start the car. I'm first gear, and now you see it on the screen. I'm full throttle right now. And this is just a turbo lag of death. So if they chase me in this, yeah, they have way more horsepower than me, but that's only after 8,000 RPM. When you first of all get no grip, as you can see, no grip. And also, once they crash, which they eventually do, because it's a chase, they're going to be back below 8,000 RPM. And when they're below 8,000 RPM, there's no power because of this crazy turbo lag. So this is going to be ridiculously hard to chase me in, to use in a chase. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, especially because this is supposed to be an off-road unit, because this was the Group 5 car, right? Gravel and dirt and all kind of stuff. So it's going to be ridiculously. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's see what else we got here, since this was one of my own cars that I bought in as like a guest car, so to say, if you want. I think we had like 2 more police cars that were sent to us. Where do we get something there? Let's see. No, that doesn't look like it here. There we go. I think that's one. Then we should have one more. Probably it's gonna be when we type in police. And I'm surprised that no one meant, oh my god, the light in this. I like the colors though. Design overall is quite nice. Okay, interior, forget about it. Blacked out. Now I know why it's blacked out. That means we're gonna have to deal with the sun rays of the skies of heaven. Okay, wow. let's see. Okay, it's turbo. So everyone was allowed to build whatever they want, just had a money limit, and obviously since it's Foreigner, they had to make emission levels correctly, they had to have proper reliability levels. But within the money limit, there was no limit that you couldn't build a V12 for this police event, right? You could have brought in a V16 if you wanted to, or you could have brought in a 8-liter V8 if you were able to build this within the money limit. And I'm surprised that I haven't seen something completely ridiculous so far. I mean, these are all like pretty realistic engines, like inline 4s, and I think inline 6. I think we one guy had a turbo engine with a boxer. This is some type of turbo. I cannot really hear what type of layout it is, if it's inline 4 or boxer 4 or something like that, but something along those lines. This is actually reliably quick. This is actually quite quick, it seems to me. Handling, okay, it's a civilian car, it's not a race car. You can really tell that the gears are set up so that you have a wide range and not like super ridiculously fast acceleration. But the wheels are squealing all day long because they are quite thin, and I mean you only rev to 5,000, I guess, so that's part of it, because it had to be reliable, right? And because it's a turbo, I guess it's also one point. Yeah. But we're starting 5th gear at 160, that's quite realistic. And it is drivable once you kind of get a feel for it. Okay. The second you look at some other screen, you lose it though. So that's bad. And I just see that my server doesn't have any players and any ping. That probably means that we have some type of internet problem. So I might need to reset the server. Hello there. How are you doing? Okay, so this car, okay, is also quite, I don't know, ridiculous, but it's pretty good. We drove well, I guess, well enough. So let's see here, police. Looking forward to this one. So Carrot always builds very, very nice cars. Really like to see those cars always, and yeah, it's pretty good. I'll just see. So we gotta make sure these other guys don't. Yeah, they're already testing the cars, which is something they shouldn't do, right? They should see these cars in the event and not just play around with them. But they just do it anyway. So let's talk to the guys in Discord. Let's see if they can come into the call, and let me call Scope and see what's up there. And I will let these guys know. Say no spoiling. Wait. Let me call him. Hopefully he picks up. Scope answer the phone, goddammit. Yo. Can you hear me, man? Hello? It doesn't speak. Oh yeah, I guess. Okay, I texted them because they're too afraid to answer, I guess. Let's test this thing out. This is gonna be proper off-roader. And I specifically said, guys, you gotta build a car that can handle street just as much as the off-road, and this seems to be okay. It doesn't handle the street though. It might be able to handle the off-road, but then this thing is a little bit loud, but maybe it handles better off-road than it does on the street, because on the street, yeah, I mean, wow. Okay, that does the right height for you, it just rolls over in a second. So Scope and J texted back. They're in the server VC, they tell me all of a sudden, they weren't earlier. So let me join in. Yo guys, can you hear me? Hello? I can't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah, there you go. No spoiling of the cars, guys.
Okay.
Because there's some ridiculous cars, as you see. I see Scope already posted some. But we should have it for review for the guys later. Scope, are you there? Is he here or no?
I'm not sure.
He told me he has a mic now, but it doesn't seem to be on. In any case, so yeah, Jay, you're gonna be one of the lucky ones who's gonna be able to drive one of these ridiculous cars because you don't have one, right?
Huh?
But are you gonna be there later or not?
Yeah.
Yes, you made it.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it gonna be for you?
Like 5 AM, I think.
Okay. You wanna go? Are you going to sleep before, or are you gonna sleep afterwards?
Before, I think.
Okay. In that case, we can do the cop chase after. If you tell me that you're gonna go to sleep afterwards, I will tell you. If you want,
yeah, we can do it afterwards. Yeah.
If you want, otherwise we can do a quick police chase before that, like with Scope right now.
No, we can do it with other people.
Okay, all right.
With like the normal, yeah.
That's gonna be tough for me with a lot of people. Because I tested already a couple of cars. I also made a list for extra cars with time appropriate beam cars, and I made like an Excel sheet for that. And yeah, some of my cars are just really not good. So I'm gonna try and drive some of these cars and I'm gonna flee in later. So that I get it.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, finally, yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's working now.
Yeah, I was just saying no. Let's let the cars be revealed for the other guys when they come in later after the main BTC event.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That way, it's gonna be a little bit more ridiculous. And here's the fun thing. I already explained it earlier in the live stream. There's going to be the cars that you guys made, but like all events are also brought in some cars as like guest cars, so to say, right? And law-wise, this is just basically Widowmaker Industries trying to rig the police with some complete garbage crap cars. And it's some cars that are built that flopped in the campaign. Remodel as a police car. So some of them are for me, completely ridiculous and drive like crap. But some of them actually drive well, unintentionally. Just how it is with automation. These are just campaign cars, usually completely untouched performance-wise, with just ridiculous mods. So good luck.
Oh yeah.
But am I on the server for you guys? Because it tells me again players and ping question mark, so it seems like I have like some type of ping mismatch. Probably my my VPN.
Yeah, I see you on the server.
Because we had the problem before where
moving,
the server, yes, exactly, where the person wasn't moving anymore. So I might have to restart the server real quick. And then not restart the server, but I have to join the server again. I think I will do that real quick. Just so that I'm in tune with you guys. Yes. So I'm gonna stop the VPN. It might stop the live stream real quick, guys. Can you still hear me? Hey, Castillo.
Yep.
So there's 5 people on the server.
I see 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
It told me 5.
It's 4 now.
All right. Very good. So yeah, if you want, we can do a little pre-event, little pre-race or something like that. Or technically even chase.
Actually, we can, because I wasn't here last time with the, testing out your other cars. That last time you guys were testing out your cars, right? We could do that as well. Because I wasn't here last time.
The last live stream was BTC Monaco.
No, like the one-off thing where you guys like test a bunch of cars you made.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. That's
Also
a
do
good
that.
idea. Yes, why not? We can do that. All right. So yeah, basically that's gonna be the 2 cars mostly. It's gonna be the original Diet and the Lagoon car, because these are 2 cars that never received a proper race, but are heavily featured in the campaign, so I kind of wanted to get footage for them. So we made them kind of into a cup car event where everyone had the version of the car and we drove it. And they handle quite well actually. So we can do an event with those cars right now if you want.
Sure.
All right, then you guys come to the start and we take it from there. Scope, can you hear us?
Yeah.
You're illegally testing the cars. Strictly forbidden. Stop your illegal ways and join us in the start.
Okay.
Okay, where's the overview again? Wait a second here. Yeah, get yourself a color of your choosing. So we know to differentiate them. And then we can... Usually this car was more built for slower speeds and slower tracks, so the gear ends unfortunately at like 160 kilometers, so it's not very optimized for this type of driving, but we can still give it a try, of course.
The exhaust goes to the vent in the back. Oh.
So yeah, the exhaust goes to the back. It's a good takeaway. Why is that? Because back then we had lots of emission problems, and we basically told the officers that it is an electric car and it doesn't have an exhaust. but it has
It's a flat 6, I see.
yeah, it's a flat 6, yes.
We don't question the smoke though, obviously.
That's good, Kevin. No, they didn't see the smoke because we put like little baguettes, threw in baguettes in the pipes. And then after the test, we took them out. And
Volkswagen.
Yes, Volkswagen back then, threw in here. Scope, you want to change your color? I think
Yeah, I'm gonna
Scope
change it.
help with the interior of this too.
Yeah, the interior is very good. I like it.
The dashboard is nice. Oop.
I think we can do actually the round in the infield is probably quite nice for this. We start in, I would say we start in the infield and then we do a normal full round.
I'm gonna choose a more distinct color, I think. Let's just do.
Yeah,
Nah, it's boring.
you like the same
Yeah,
as
the
Jay, pretty
interior.
much, yes. Oh, that's nice. Oh, actually that's amazing. It's an amazing color for that car, like a light white, like an ivory white, beige white. Looks-
Honestly, and this car suits any color.
Oh, thank you. But let me try this like beige white color. You cannot actually select your own color. You just have to select the pre ones, right? But yeah, white is pretty baller with that one, man. Okay, you guys want to do the infield one or the Nordschleife?
Yeah, let's do infield. I don't
Yeah,
think
infield.
Nordschleife is a good idea.
All right, so just infield.
Uh huh.
All right, let's do how many laps? 5.
Sure.
All right, sounds good. Let's go to the start first and then take it from there. Yeah, keep in mind this is also a very close to the street version. This is not very optimized for racing. So like average tires, average brakes, if I remember correctly, and stuff like that. So am I moving properly for you guys now? Because I still have.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me.
You're in
to
the
me.
grid spot, right?
Yeah, I am.
Then yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Alright, perfect.
you should be okay. I still see 4 players on the server.
Yeah, me too. It's a bit confusing, but I think it's okay. Maybe someone's joining right now, downloading 100 mods. It still tells you he's on the server.
Fair enough.
Because there was a couple new mods here. Alright, I'm gonna start the countdown. Alright guys, 5 laps. I would say no waiting in pits, just go for it.
Okay.
And yeah, very short gears.
Oh yeah, we can also test out the slipstream, right?
Yeah,
That's-
slipstream is
that's the
also
thing you
new.
added.
We're just
Yeah.
gonna really bite me in the back for the freaking cops or the robbers stuff later in the car hunt.
Ooh,
The slipstream will kill me there.
I saw that.
So yeah, this was the original dyed car, and we didn't know a better name because we put our heavy first car on a dyed, right? So we made the V12 into the flat 6 here, and lost a lot of weight that we had in the original car, because even our first coupe, the aluminum original Widowmaker, was weighing 1,200 something kilo, right? Because the engine was like heavy V12 iron block, 300 kilo or something, ridiculously heavy. So I went with a little more lightweight with this, and all the other cars that you know from the main races and the Le Mans event and whatnot are derived from this. There you go, Messi. Rev limiters for men, clutch kicks for gods. I'm surprised I'm
Oh, there's only 4 gears.
in the lead right now. Yeah, I mean, it's a 50s car.
Yeah, I always try to put a fifth too.
It's from the 50s, guys. Like I said, it's close to the street version. There's not much changed. So yeah, the successor of this car, you know it, is the Table Breaker car. That was the Die 2 in the Le Mans event in the late 60s. So this one was modeled after this. You can see it. It has the same open front hood, similar shape, similar idea, engine in the back, trying to be lightweight, that kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I missed that. The slipstream didn't help. Oh wait, this is the box.
Oh.
Alright, lap 2.
Oh, Kara just joined.
Yeah.
I'm squeezed through the wall.
Okay, you gotta be careful with the braking and steering. It locks up. So you gotta brake, then steer, not do the same at the same time.
Whoa!
Yeah, otherwise
Whoa.
you're gonna get that. It's actually surprisingly stable until it's not, but for Widowmaker it's probably the most stable, the most easiest car to drive. Especially with a car that has the engine in the back, because for some reason all my cars have the engine in the back, or mid-engine cars are easily snap over steering. So they really love to just like, once the engine in the way the engine goes in the back, it just, yeah,
Whoa.
it's out of your control.
Nice drift.
Oh, I almost.
But yeah, this one works. So yeah, and then the Die 3 is the car you know from the GT1 events. Remember the white car with the lacrosse design? That spit the flames? That's the Die 3. So the 90s version. And the latest version is gonna be my LMP car, the Die 4. Because all have the same layout. Engine in the back, lightweight.
Oops. Oh! I fall.
It's fine.
Oh no.
It's a very
Always
stable
fun.
car, actually.
Yes, I think so.
Very fun.
Especially for... Oh, I missed it because I was in... Ay.
Oh.
I was in the wrong POV. Then I missed the breaking point. For a Widowmaker car that's very close to the campaign car, yes, it is definitely my most stable, and that's why the whole racing heritage comes from this car. Because every other Widowmaker car then was just undrivable, because we all had like V12s and like family cars and ridiculous shit like that.
Yeah, it must have done something right to have 4 versions of it.
The thing is, this car was
And you
sold the
continue it-
most.
Continuation.
Yeah, I mean, this car sold for, I think, 35 years, if I'm not mistaken. So I started making this car in the 50s and I stopped production late 80s. So this was like the sweet spot for Fuenia, because it's very small and light and a track car, and I think that's kind of what Fuenians, I guess, want. So it always sold. I have like 9 facelifts or so in the end. It's ridiculous. I really sold this car the most, so.
You need to like bomb the brakes to not lock the wheels.
Yeah, the wheels are. But this is, then again, you gotta have some Widowmaker effects in this, right? You gotta have some Widowmaker soul in this. And what's a Widowmaker without locking brakes or something that tries to kill you? It's part of the fun. You can use the handbrake sometimes. If you have the balls. surprised though that I'm in the lead with this thing.
This would be a very good rival to the my Quadrante.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to end the season soon so that I can join you guys, because you guys make amazing guys. You gotta slow fucking down, man. I still gotta record some episodes.
I still haven't
Oh!
announced my new company's name. I don't think.
That's good. We should be all in tune, so I'm gonna, hopefully in 4 or 5 weeks, I'm gonna be able to hit the new campaign button. I'm trying to get everything done. That's why we're doing also the Cops and Robbers events after the main race, so I can use the cars that haven't been featured in videos, they're not gonna come in the race, in some type of video, which is just gonna be, okay, I'm just gonna use this car as a escape car. I'm gonna do this for like 6 or 7 cars, so we're gonna cycle through a couple cars on the Cops and Robbers later. I'm not just gonna drive one, I'm gonna drive one, and then after it fails, I'm gonna drive another one, and so on and so on. And you can then also add in a couple more other police cars, depending on how fast they are. Because some of my cars are obviously going to be faster than from the Frinian job. So we are on lap 4.
I think
Yeah, I think so.
So we're going to enter into the last lap now.
And you're gonna like reboot the Widowmaker Industries.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not going to spoil it now since we're on live stream, but I'm going to do something like that. Where, let's just say, it's still going to be the same character. Yeah, I have some ridiculously shit planned for the last episode. It's going to be hilarious. It's just going to be Widowmaker Industries type nonsense, so it's going to be fun. I'm just going to let that count.
The understeer. Oops.
Yeah, the understeer. Cutting check limits left and right, but it's okay. If you want a slipstream, you have to be exactly behind me. I think it has like 1 meter left and right as spread. If you're like 3 meters away, then it doesn't benefit you, I think. And never forget that braking is worse when you're in slipstream. And yeah, it's gonna be really bad for me later in the can't.
Ooh.
And everyone's following me. The freaking slipstream. Because it really makes a difference, I think about like 5 to 10%. And especially in regards to like a limit of speed. If your car tops out at 180, you can easily do 210 or so.
Oh, almost a crash there.
Oh no!
Really close racing.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's a lot of fun. It's gonna be a nice little clip.
Oof, got a bad exit though. Oof. Damn.
Very fun race.
Nice overtake. Whoops. Nice overtake at the end there.
Okay, that was fun.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, glad you liked the car. Okay, so there's another one. It's the Lagoon, also a car that was featured many times that you probably know. And it's gonna be the Lagoon Sport 1959. Yeah, that's gonna be the one we are gonna take. And This car also had the same engine as its original died. It also had the Boxer. But in one of the later facelifts, in the late 50s, we put a V12. The original Widowmaker V12. And I think this one has it. Yeah, it looks like it.
Let's see.
Yep, 12. Overhead
Ooh.
cam. So it's convertible demon.
We switch the color though.
It's very exclusive for the era.
Yeah, the steering wheel bugged a bit. The walnut didn't export, but it's fine. Oh yeah, and the tachometer is fucked up too, but who cares? And this actually, most people hate it, but this is one of the only cars that I actually made in automation that I really would like to buy in real life. So I just like how aggressive it is with the like hood and stuff.
Yeah, I like how angular it is. It's nice.
The shark car. Okay, let's go to the start and then
It's very GT for the time.
we go 5 laps. Okay, I'm gonna go to the back since I won. So with this car, even though it's naturally aspirated V12, it has somewhat of a little turbo lag. So keep that in mind. Someone is
Interesting.
changing. Ah, someone's coming. Carrot just came in. That's
Oh,
nice.
Carrot's here.
All right, very good. Is he in the call?
Maybe switch your color. No, oh.
He's
no,
not
yeah,
in the
no.
call.
Oh, he's not in call. No, yeah.
I'll text it. Carrot, can you change colors?
I think this car looks nice in red. I think it suits it.
Yeah, maybe a little darker red, but it's not bad. Even a normal red.
Oh, green is nice. The dark green
Yeah.
that Carrot chose.
Mhm.
It's nice.
The color that I have originally, this like silver blue, is the color I have on my E36, so that's kind of why I thought that would be nice.
Yeah, that green. I mean, that blue is very nice.
Samoa blue, it's called. Alright, I'll start the.
Somebody else joining. I think somebody else
Very-
is joining. I think somebody else just spawned something in. We just joined. Oh,
Oh,
I had a
we just
pre-start.
joined.
I don't know.
it's notably
Somebody driving
faster.
like the
than the dude.
BeamNG. What is it called? The freaking AMG or Mercedes?
AMG for Mercedes.
The
What?
DTM, like
Oh
the
my god.
Mercedes DTM
Oh my god.
in BeamNG. I forgot the name of the car. Just driving on their own. I don't know.
Oh no, I don't see anyone around. Oh, I had a huge problem there in the first corner.
Oh, sorry.
It feels very heavy on my steering wheel. It also is a bit heavier than the diet, especially because it has a bit V12. This old iron block V12 is super heavy. So the weight balance is a bit off.
Bit aggressive.
But I mean, it fits the design and the overall idea of the car. This is the aggressive shark. It was called the most unsafe convertible of the 50s in Fronia.
I think it handles very nice.
It's like a mix
It's
of a muscle
lively.
car and
You
like
kick the car, kick the back out. and
Yeah, you
just
can
slides around the corner.
learn to control it. And also only 4 gears. I landed in the gutter here. No.
Ooh.
Yeah, just use the person that just joined. They're
I never
driving the
heard of them
Nordschleife right
before.
now.
Who's this? There's a new guy
I'm
in
not
the
sure.
Discord.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not sure. I've never seen that name before.
me neither.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so far behind because I span out earlier.
Oh,
I'm just gonna take a Widowmaker shortcut. So the chicanes.
Oh, the brakes.
Yeah, the brakes there in the first corner are horrendous.
yeah.
They're not very good. I think they're all drums.
Ooh, careful there.
Hello! I'm back. It's nice to hear all these old V12s roaring.
Oh,
Feel the drift.
what?
the drift.
That's nice.
I'm just drifting around up here.
Actually, funny enough, with the successor of this car in the
Man is drifting in the 60s.
in the 90s, you can perfectly drift with this car. We had an event where we drove the 90s version. This is the perfect drift car. It's really funny. I think I might have to kick this Just guy because he's spawning cars all the time and this will fuck up my recording.
Yeah, they're just driving a normal car from BeamNG.
I'll
Not
kick him after the
Mission
event.
cars.
Funny how far ahead I was on the diet, and then this thing I'm just so far behind, even with cheating. If it weren't for these fuel emission laws, this car, the V12, could have done way more horsepower, like 100 horsepower more. But we have to choke it down so much with all the emission laws. It just does measly, like, I don't know what this does, 160 horsepower, something like that.
Oops. Eat some grass. It's fine.
That was a bit too much. Nah, we killed the engine. No, we didn't.
I really need to be careful here because of the brakes.
Oh. Oh.
That's the spirit. Oh.
Bump draft. Bump draft.
Where's Scope?
I am back there.
Oh wow, Jay. He's sliding that behind around like it's not tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fun. This car is very fun.
I'm not able to control it though. Like when it goes that around, like it's too complicated. Like it's possible, but I'm landing in the sand. Right, this is basically the car the Bond villain drives, right?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Super aggressive V12 wants to impress. Can have some fun with it, but it's definitely not safe.
Fun to drive.
Yeah, I think that's the last lap. I'm going to something else now. It's funny though, it feels slower than the Diet even though it has double the cylinders. At least to me. Oops. Ay, ay, ay.
I think there's the Just Us is a random player.
I think so. Yeah.
He drives,
they're driving
an
my
Arrow.
car. He's driving my car. It's not even, that's like the first car I ever built.
That's not even it's not even allowed, is
This
it?
is my debut car.
Who's Justice?
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with anything right now.
Who joined last on the server? I don't know. Should I just kick him? Maybe I just kick him.
Ask what they're doing in chat or something.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
ask while I'm checking the server.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey guys, how's it going?
It's going good.
Good. You know who Justice is?
Yeah, good, good.
I have no idea.
Slash kick. Justice.
Let's see.
I mean, Jay, you are moderator. You could see maybe who last joined.
Oh, in the server.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the Discord server.
He's driving a Lagoon now?
You guys driving all different cars on. I don't know.
But it cannot be random because you can only join the server through Discord unless someone leaked the server IP. What do you mean you just joined the server?
Or even saying anything or strange.
Server was open, really? So server just open like that for any fool to join?
There's a password, isn't there?
What?
Isn't there a password for it?
Mm-mm.
No.
You just have to know the IP. I thought it's just one of those things where you have to know the IP. I didn't know that I'm in some type of lists. Especially because we never had a random guy join before. Okay. Okay, I tell him this. Sub to Widowmaker Universe, then you can come back. I mean, I guess he could drive with us.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Unless he's a troll, that's a problem. That's a risk with these guys. But I don't even see him in the server list, which is weird. Ah, now I found it. Okay. So this guy literally just joined this random server, decided to download 500 fucking mods, and then played here.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta give him that, right? Poor guy must be bored or something. That's funny.
What the?
What?
I've been disconnected.
He disconnected.
No, I disconnected. I'm gonna rejoin. Wi-Fi's acting up or something. I don't know.
My bad. So we're not doing the touring car race now, eh? That'll be in a couple hours, right?
We can do it if you are not able to come then. We can do a quick pre-round.
Oh no, I
first,
can
so
come
you-
then. I'm just wondering
Oh,
because
no, it's planned.
I'll go to
do it.
bed soon.
Oh, we're
Okay.
gonna do it then. And so far, everyone said they are gonna be available then as well, so it's gonna be fine. Now we're just doing some fundies and testing some cars that I need some footage of, and maybe we do a little cops and robbers now since we are like enough people for it. But let me see if it makes more sense to test another car first. Did I upload this car? Yes, I did. Well, pretty much all other cars that are left are supposed to be done in a Cops vs. Robbers event.
You had to change the map.
Yes, I would have to change the map, but I want to know if I want to start with, or if you guys want to test something else first. I have, for example, this car. Where is it? This is the base car for the Group 5 car, sorry, Group B car. So we could do a technical little race with that, but it's more like a...
Oh, the guy just messaged on the YouTube live.
Ah. Hey, Justice.
Cool.
Right, that's another way to get new people in, I guess.
This engine have custom fixtures.
No,
Do you like them?
this is more like a garbage car. See, I made so many, like Widowmaker Industries, that sometimes we have 10 cars simultaneously. So managing all fixtures and facelifts is like ridiculous. Like in some years, within 1 year, I have to do like 4 facelifts of cars, right? Like this would be unthinkable with the algorithm update. And some of these base cars that didn't do much fixtures or much interior love, but the race versions I always made pretty, right? Because these get the most screen time. But this is just the street version, so it doesn't have much really. But we could go on a little race with this now, because I will also escape in.
What's it called?
It's called Aggressor, like aggressor, but just without the A.
Oh,
The white one.
Aggressor.
Yes. Ready for download. Last gen. That one. There you go. Yeah, it has turbo lag. If you haven't noticed.
And it takes 10 years to rev up.
And this is not even intentional. This is literally how it was. So yeah, this was the base version of my rally car, of the Group B car. Alright, let's go to the
You use the
start.
swing on everything.
Say what?
You use the swing on everything.
Yes, I did. I did. I didn't have much ring fixtures back then that I liked. Still don't have much that I like, to be honest. Most just look ridiculous. Or like this.
Yeah, this wing's supposed to be like the... This wing's supposed to be the one on the Zenvo, I think. The active wing. That's
Yeah,
like
I got a
supposed
lot of hate
Yeah.
for using this wing on a late 70s or 80s car. Because it's like historically wrong and stuff like that, but literally you can invent whatever you want. If I have aerodynamics plus 15 in the 80s, I'm pretty much 15 years ahead, right? So I could have had it, technically. Not that I actually had
Could
plus
also
15.
just be a weird... Could also be just a weird looking wing. Nobody said that wasn't,
Yeah,
you know.
fair. Alright, I will start the countdown.
Takes 2 to 3 business days to rev up.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, a first big jump when everyone put it in
Crazy
gear.
launch.
Oh, that's beautiful. So
Is it just me, or is the car super quiet?
that's quiet.
Yeah, it's quite.
Okay.
Oh, the
That's
brakes
actually
are good.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, guys. So, fun fact: you had the Boxer 6 earlier, and the original died from the 50s. This is the same engine. Obviously, since this is a campaign car, can't make engines all day long. So this is still the same engine from the 50s. Just like a newer facelift with new emission and probably mechanical fuel injection at this point, I don't know, and the turbo on top. But base, bore installed in these things are going to be similar, and block and whatnot, so 50s technology here. Mostly.
Man, the cornering is actually like really good.
The what?
I wasn't expecting
Yeah, it
that.
is
Yeah.
very good.
The cornering is actually really good.
It kind of just turns.
Yeah.
Not much
For
thought
some
behind
reason
it.
it does, yeah.
You just turn.
And unintentionally, once again, this is not heavily optimized. This is literally the street version of the car. Like all these cars that I'm gonna drive today in the Cops or Robbers to escape in are all gonna be street versions, because these are also the cars you're gonna be able to download of like the stock car, just how it was in the campaign, maybe like a small change. If it had like these old 1940s tires that might sometimes changed into like crossplay or something like that, but pretty much exactly how they were on the campaign without changing any aero settings or whatnot, or any other suspension settings. Literally the garbage car how it's supposed to be, but some of them work, some are completely crap. And this seems to be somewhat drivable so far. Oh, the slipstream is dangerous. Yeah, I crashed my car. Wait, why can't I reset? No, I can reset. Reset button didn't work. So lap 2 now.
The brakes goes through. Oh yeah. Good brakes.
So yeah, this engine, this Boxer 6 with turbo, I used that in pretty much every car. No, I used it in every car. In every car that didn't have a V8 or V12 room. So every time I made a new car, I just looked, the V12, does it fit? No. V8, does it fit? No. Okay, then I put the turbo 6. So that's kinda how this engine ended up in all of the family cars, all of the city cars, that kind of thing. I think it drives even better than the race version of this car.
Yeah, no surprises on this thing. It just handles what you want it to do.
Yeah, and I mean, for a car that was sold as a street car, it's pretty good, no? Because this is not
Yeah, it is very good.
not a race version.
It just does what you tell it to do.
Okay, the brakes overheat very fast because they're quite bad. But for like a car you can buy for like, I don't know what it was, maybe like 25,000. It's like a sports car, sports coupe kind of thing. With a little bit of off-road capabilities. Also the tires, I think they are like all-terrain or something like that.
Really?
Because this was supposed to be like the rally spec, right? The rally trim that I made. I forgot if it has those on right now, but I'm pretty sure it's even not the normal race tires.
He scared me because the car is very quiet.
Can't hear the gears.
I can't hear the car.
I was gonna take an illegal shortcut now in order to come back. I think driving
We
this
should do more
Lithuania is
races in the
gonna
same
be
car.
fun. Say what?
We should do more races in the same car.
No, we did that all day long last event, right? We all tested all these Widowmaker cars and stuff like that.
It is fun though.
Yeah, it is fun. It's
Just using the same cars. It's
you
good
can see
racing.
how much I suck at racing. It doesn't help having to do this podcast. It's not podcast, but the live stream and people texting, I guess, in the chat.
Yeah.
Compared to my other Widowmaker cars, this is extremely silent.
You can trust a lot in this car.
Surprising, huh?
Yeah.
It's really close between three of us right now.
The best Widowmaker ever, maybe?
Maybe.
I'm sending it. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I'm sending it.
Okay, so I'm dead.
Oh, you said it harder than I did.
I just went over the chicane in the sand over that.
No, you just went backwards. I don't know what happened. Maybe ate the curb a little too hard.
Yeah.
And this thing is also able to go off-road. And one of the police cars is also this car. But in a worse version. More turbo lag.
More turbo lag.
Okay. So let me stop the replay real quick. Got that. So what else could we do? We could drive in the I have a list here, I have my Excel list somewhere, let me open it. To see here. Okay. We could drive the original Sage. This is the car that I drove in the Group 2. Basically the base car of it. It's really a boat. The Group 2 version had the Turbo 6, Boxer 6, because the base model of this came with the Boxer 6 and the high-end luxury version came with the V12 that we have right here. Oh, it's so ugly in yellow. So yeah, in this car you gotta be careful because it's very heavy. Because it has so much luxury shit. This is once again, all these cars,
I'll switch colors.
normal campaign
Understood.
versions.
Oh, okay. I was gonna switch to red as well.
I think it looks
Anyways.
very good in red. I think it needs a dark color like dark blue or dark purple, or something like that, or silver maybe. I think this was my most sold car.
Drive or wheel drive?
I think 4-wheel drive.
How
because,
heavy is the engine?
the
The back is so high up.
it's very heavy. All these V12s, I made them iron block. They're crazy heavy. They're crazy heavy. Probably 300 kilos. Something like that. And I sold this car 440,000 times of the whole campaign. So it's also one of the most sold cars I've ever done.
Nice.
And yeah, I think it's 4-wheel drive because, oh sorry, all-wheel drive because I, in these luxury cars, I almost always had that because it was better for prestige and stuff like that, so.
Oh, it has like a two-step.
What? Is two-step? What's that?
If you brake and accelerate, you see the two-step.
On the interior, the rear view mirror, like in the middle one, it's right in front of your face. You're just looking at your own forehead.
Ah, yes.
But yeah, it's luxurious.
It's something, alright.
See. Yeah.
Okay, I start the countdown.
Oh. The shift.
The gear shift is so slow.
It's smooth, it's automatic.
Oh.
What do you want? This is a 70s luxury car. It has never very
But
fast
it's-
automatic system. It's fast for automatic system, I think, even.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys
But it's kinda
underestimated the
fast.
weight.
It's kind of fast.
V12, baby. I'm gonna try to escape in this fucking shitbox later. From the police cars.
For a luxury car, this is fast actually.
Yeah, luxury car has to have some power too, no? I saw on the, like, Opsa. In the
We're talking
quiz-
about 200, 250 horsepower here.
Yeah, 240, I think. It has the same V12 that was in the base model Diet 2, so Le Mans car. And that had 240 horsepower. It was the V12, the original V12, mechanical fuel injected, so it's still 1940s V12. But, sorry. But later, I also made in the 70s a new V12. So that one had 260 horsepower probably. So depending on which year this was exported, 240 or 260 horsepower. Yeah, careful with the brakes. I like to overheat with this weight. Yeah, don't forget you can
Yeah,
also
it's just-
put this in sport automatic.
It's just somewhat an 80s car, yeah.
Something like that. Someone drifted yet?
This would probably be the
It's very understeered.
Ferrari's Dino, probably.
Maybe.
Oh,
It's not slow actually.
I was used to the other car.
Oh, all of us took.
Oh,
The car is just too heavy.
Oh.
It's just too heavy to steer.
You guys didn't even try to make the car.
No, we didn't.
At least I ran into the wall.
The Widowmaker car makes it so that you drive also like a Widowmaker.
Oh,
Oops.
Aye,
My
aye.
boot.
Terrorism.
The brake in the middle of the corner.
Handbrake helps. I took my EC off. It's hilarious to see whoever shifts loses like a second in the straight. Because me and Scope were like next to each other, and every time someone shifts, the car like moves back. Ay ay ay.
Hear synchronous that engine sound.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
oh,
Dangerous. Ay ay ay.
Suspension is not too soft, which helps a lot.
was just optimized for sales, to be honest, not for racing. I just clicked plus minus until something was a little bit more green, and then I just said engineer. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh,
Oh god,
Oh no!
there I go.
oh my bad.
There goes my dream. Was it scope or you? Ay, ay, ay.
What's happened? Let's see who breaks first.
Finally, though, the Group 2 car, the version of this, which is the race version with the Turbo 6, is extremely nimble and handles completely different. With perfect handling. The Group 2 version, this was the best race car I've ever built.
Whenever you do make a race car, do you actually put a race version into production or no?
Depends on the rule set. So if I don't have like a very lenient rule set, then yes. So for example, the Le Mans car was exactly like it was in the production. So the Le Mans car from the 60s ahead was 314 horsepower, twin turbo, race tires, and it's exactly like that in my campaign.
Yeah.
For the Group 2 car, the rules back then from the FIA were basically lose weight and maybe bigger tires and better brakes, and that's exactly how it is. I took the Turbo 6 version, made it lighter, changed the suspension, brakes and tires, how it was
Are
allowed,
you going?
freed up the exhaust a bit with the emissions and removed the cat, and that's it. And that's the car I drove. So depending on the rules, yes. Usually the way you can think about it is if you know BMWs, they have the normal, let's say, E46, right? And then they have an M3 version of that car, right? So they have like a sports car. And that's usually what I do. I have my normal campaign car, and then I have like a super strong, super sport version of it. And then I take that car and make that into the race car with the things that are allowed regarding to the rule set. So that's basically, I don't take a complete garbage car and completely like change it completely, but I take the car that's actually pretty close to it. And some of my cars actually have the same amount of horsepower than they have in campaign. For example, my GT1 car had 700 horsepower, the campaign car had 660, even though I could have went 20% more, not just 10%. My Group 5 car had 400 horsepower, no 380. The campaign car has 370 horsepower. So it's pretty close, usually.
Would you do like a one-off, like for the 2010 prototype? Would you put that into production or no?
So for the LMP car, you mean?
Yeah.
So for the LMP car, yes, I have like a street version of it, so to say.
Okay.
So I have the engine exactly like that, but it has not the stickers and stuff like that in the street version, and yeah. But I think sales are gonna be around 50 sales per year in the hyper class or something like that.
You have like a 3D badge for the fixture in automation?
No, I have only like a stupid 2D sticker, which almost always makes a problem when you export the car. Because if you didn't load it in that instance of the end of the game running, then it makes like a black image, and sometimes even if you get it right, then it has some weird cutout stuff in there. It's super annoying. Sometimes I have to export the same car 30 times because of that one fucking sticker. So if someone knows how to make this like a proper fixture, I pay you money to do it, because I tried to do it, but the fucking tutorial didn't work. So I wasted like fucking 5 hours, and then I was reading, okay, this is outdated, it doesn't work anymore. So I'm tired kind of doing it. But if someone knows how to do it, I'm gladly pay you for it.
I was trying to do it for the Quadrante, but kind of difficult.
Yeah. And if you have the same tutorial on YouTube that I was following, it doesn't even work anymore. Supposedly.
Yeah, I downloaded the Unreal Engine. I
Mhm.
think it's a version 24 toolkit to
But
do
that's-
the
that's-
stuff.
No, that's the version that works now.
Yeah, but I couldn't get it.
I did
to
the
work.
old Steam version of like making the mod directly in Steam, but it doesn't. So the thing exists and it works, so to say, quote unquote, but you cannot download it into your game somehow. I don't really know how it's done. Like you download it, you subscribe to the mod, but then it doesn't appear in game. So all the materials and these things are already done, but it just doesn't work.
This was the last one, I
Is that
think.
it? I think so.
Yeah,
So-
this was the last.
Someone crashed me and took my spot. Revenge. Revenge!
Oh my god.
But we didn't have many resets, right? Quite doable.
Yeah.
I mean, my car
I
even
didn't
drives
realize
even
that,
after this crash. That's Widowmaker quality for you.
I only visited for the lagoon, and it was only one time.
Mm. Okay, Carrot, you wanna drive the car that was the same horsepower that my Group 5 version of it?
Which one's that?
This is
See.
the Arrow last gen.
Arrow.
Alright.
This is a muscle car and it's good luck driving it.
It's generally for DL.
Yeah, ready
Let's
for
see.
download. Yeah, I just marked it like this so that I know that all the fixtures are in there and I can allow it for other people to download. So it has 360 horsepower, 1,260 kilos, and the Group 5 version was 380 horsepower, maybe 50 kilos less, so 30 horsepower more, 50 kilos less, something like that. But very heavy aero, which is a big difference for.
Oh yeah, this
Right.
one looks angry.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be interesting.
Oh, you can see the engine
Yep.
This is the Lancia
from
body, right?
the inside.
The what?
The Lancia body, right?
Maybe.
I think.
The Stratos, yeah?
So
Yeah.
you want to see
Looks
the
like
Group
it.
5 version of this car? That's this one. So this one was the Group 5 version of this. It's basically the same thing, just with ridiculously stupid amount of spoilers and aero and wings.
9,000 RPM.
Yeah.
Insane.
And I also have an economy model of this, which has the same V8, but a different version of it. That is like the eco model that I use in lots of more like civilian, family-oriented cars. For like groups and niches that value high economy. And the 6th gear goes like all the way to 300 kilometers, even though it never reaches that, because it only has 200 horsepower in the economy version of that car. But yeah, as you can see, I sell it in a lot of different niches and stuff like the economy version, normal muscle version, and then this high powered 400 horsepower version.
I like how we all start doing donuts.
So let's test it out.
Just for no reason whatsoever.
This car is a little bit more powerful on straights. Maybe we should do one lap on the Nordschleife with this.
Yeah, it's very powerful. Let's see the brakes.
Not so powerful. Yeah, good luck with the brakes, that's for sure.
So every car we are testing here, it's not a like you didn't tweak to get better handling here
No.
in BeamNG.
No,
It's just the camping car.
it's just the campaign car. Like bone stock, no changes. So you just get the feel how was it like to actually buy a Widowmaker car, for example, now in the late 70s. And then you would see the race version, the Group 5 version, but obviously that's not obtainable. That's like you couldn't actually drive that, right? So this is just really real street car and that kind of thing. But of this Aero car, the specific car, like I said earlier, I think I sold like 100,000, and 95,000 of those were the economy version. That car has 200 horsepower and it reaches like 4th gear at like 200 kilometers per hour, and then you have one more gear, and that gear reaches like to 300 kilometers. That's like a huge economy gear and like super long gears, and it revs fast to the first 100 kilometers and it's super slow, right? So it's kind of like a funny kind of niche car that has a V8 but it's still an economy model. And then of this version, I think only 5,000 of them were sold. And this is like the high sports version with the high revving V8. So, let's go.
This is the rare version.
Say what? Can you repeat?
This is the rare version, basically.
Yeah, this is the sport version basically of the car, but still just like this straight out of the campaign. I think like 5,000
I saw
sales.
cheese on the carpet.
Jeez. No, this is like the lamp fur or something like that. Alpaca or some shit, I don't know. I never would make a fancy that back then. Alright,
Okay.
countdown's going. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It has some Mustang
Ooh, the
jeans.
cornering.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa,
You guys were praising the Widowmaker handling, and they died in the lagoon and the sage. And the aggressor, it just corners. That's another Widowmaker right here.
Oh, be careful there.
What country are you doing for the reboot?
Gizmir.
Any particular demographic or nah?
I think the Gizmian public, I would say. You want a little spoiler what I'm gonna do?
I think you've told me and Jay, haven't you?
Yeah, we have a... Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, my bad.
Maybe this
Oh, no
car on the
problem.
Nordschleife wasn't the best idea.
No, it wasn't the best idea, but I think it is the best idea.
Oh, fucking hell.
Maybe I should put the EC back on comfort. Careful on the Nordschleife with the slipstream, guys. You're gonna fly.
Oh,
You're gonna fly.
bang.
Good luck counter steering this thing.
I'm dead. Oh, why kill Garrett?
Oh, that was a
I
really
just
long
got the
dead.
needle there.
Wow. And notice how you can reach 100 kilometers in first gear.
Oh, it's very fast. Garrett was flying
Oh,
Yeah, everyone
my
was
bad.
flying.
right in front of me.
Does this make lift? Like, does it even make downforce?
I think it doesn't make downforce in the front, but in the back.
Widowmaker Airlines.
Whoa.
I mean, it's called Aero for a reason, right? But don't believe the Group 5 version was any more easy to handle. Like, the Group 5 version was the hardest race of my life, the hardest sim race I've ever done. Like, I was so cramped with my foot in the Group 5 race, of like not touching the brakes too much or the gas pedal, because I had such a close with the Edible was behind me in a car that was 10 times easier to steer, that I was cramped in my leg for like 2 hours after the race still. Beautiful. Yeah, it's just like a stupid Mustang car basically that just like spins out and crashes all the time.
A mid-engine Mustang.
Yeah, I think a mid-engine Mustang is basically. It's basically what it is.
A true crowd killer.
Yes. I mean, when I made the horror episode, if you guys remember 2 months ago, I made this like salesman VHS tape with the horror episode of Widowmaker where basically reveals that the sales dealership of Widowmaker has like some evil AI or something that like controls everything and wants more crash test dummy data. This car was revealed then. So it's definitely haunted. To crash you.
Oh no.
Carrot seems to have it figured out.
Yeah.
Oh, probably helps that I
The brakes, bro.
Yeah, the brakes just and I'm gonna have to drive this fucker to escape you guys in police cars. I think it was not a good idea.
Bro.
It was not a good idea, I think. It's not gonna be a long race, that's for sure. A long chase. Oh, this car. Oh my god, I went 20 seconds without a crash. I feel like I accomplished something.
I'm afraid to get past 200.
Every time, every chance it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's haunted, I told you. But I'm interested to see what the top speed is on the straight.
Oh, stop, please. Oh.
My strategy right now is to just be in 1 gear higher than what I'm supposed to be in.
Carrot was waiting here.
It's too lonely at the event.
Okay, so
Hey.
let's wait a little bit.
Well, we're too good.
Yeah. They're coming.
We just had a little crash here. So yeah, I came a long
It's a
way
literal
from making the cars.
Kratos. Literally.
I just hear the crash sounds behind me. Oh my god. It's not easy to explain on screen how hard it is to control this thing. To keep
What?
it calm and
Why?
stable. And also when I first made this car, it was the most ugliest thing I've ever done. But I think now it's kinda... okay. What do you guys think? Ah, yeah,
Whoa!
Hey, what do you think about the design?
Pretty nice, pretty different. Especially for the time. Body kits and stuff. Looks a lot like a rally car. A lot.
The body kit is only behind for the wheel, for the rear wheel.
What was that? The convertible, like
I like
60s
the rear
car
lights.
we were driving before. That was really nice.
The Lagoon, the original Lagoon.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's a nice car.
Oh, I'm dead.
But that car has also successors in the Widowmaker lineup. The Lagoon car.
All three of us did the same thing.
There was the Malibu, which was the same car, but like a little bit different body and more crazy engines. One of those won in the Trans Am GTO, GTO event in the 80s. It's like a classical muscle car. Actually quite nice handling. And then in the 90s, it has this proper successor.
Yeah, I like the Malibu.
Only thing is, they never returned to the original Boxer 6. They all have V8s or V12s. Mostly V12s.
Oh,
I can't control this thing.
It's uncontrollable.
I'm stuck on the wall. What are you doing?
But okay, if you would have owned this car, you
Oh,
probably
my car's
wouldn't
gone.
drive it as we are driving it on the Nordschleife. You would probably drive it in normal urban areas, and then it would have just been like a Mustang. Yeah, it's proper fast for a car like this. Ah, I tried. Oh, props to you for not crashing into me. Yeah, I mean, it's a proper Widowmaker, right?
Yeah.
Fix the brakes.
Half of my tires are exploded.
One way to test the brakes.
My right half. All the tires on that side are all gone. Look at my car.
Oh lord. How is that possible? You drove over a nail bed?
On the straight, yeah. I went on the grass a little bit and the right tires exploded.
Kinda grown to the design. At first I like the base version I never liked. I loved always the Good 5 version, but it kinda grows on me now.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we got here? We also have the... Okay, let's look at this. Now we're coming into territory of cars you may even remember or know from the race events. We have the GT2 base car, actually hella slow, believe it or not. It's this one right here. So this is the base car of the car that I used in the GT2 event. Remember?
Okay, I'm lagging.
It's called Spectacular, but I forgot to put the S apparently, so it's just called Pectacular now.
Oh, this one. I'll say this is probably one of the best designs we've made, I think.
You think so?
In my opinion.
It is quite a nice
Yeah,
one.
Oh, I never would have thought that. Thank you.
it's great. The sound design.
You got the GT2
the rear.
version, my friend. Look at Scorp trying to sneak at the GT2 version here. It's a little bit noticeable from the sound, my friend. Yeah,
Look at this sound.
just a little bit different.
Yeah.
How do you do the custom sounds? Where do you get like the files from?
I go to Seta Corsa mods, Seta World it's called, and they have like the mods there. And then I look for cars, for example, when I have a V12 from the 90s, I look for cars that had a V12 in the 90s. Then I download them. Usually you have to download multiple ones because mostly it's trash. And then I extract the MP3 files from the engine and I put it into the folder basically of the stock car. And for my latest cars, I wanted to have the sound similar to the street car. So I actually overlaid some files in Audacity. So I kept the original V12 sounds. And then I built in like this more aggressive race car sound coming from like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 RPM. So it changes the tune slowly into like a more race sound, while still being close to the stock sound. But not for all cars. For some cars I was lazy and just put in the set of thing. I mean, it still takes like 15 minutes to do this for a car, but I think Jay has a different method of doing it, and Scope too, but that's the way I do it.
I think my method is similar.
Okay, so funny, this is actually a car that has a big difference for the GT2 event and the stock car, because the stock car here only has 300 horsepower and the GT2 version has like, I don't know, 500 something. And this is also quite heavy in the street version, because this is the V12, which was actually more reserved for like the laid-back luxury cars, the very smooth V12. Like we have two versions of the V12, the smooth and the high rev run. For some reason, none of the facelift up till 1997 ever got a high rev run that came later. The high rev V12 makes like 450 horsepower, but this one only had the smooth, weak one. So you want to test this on the Nordschleife or on the short area here?
We could do both. We could take the turn off at the end of this track.
Great idea. Let's do that. We take it from here and then we're gonna go on the Nordschleife. Let's go. One lap.
Okay.
Alright, I will start. Countdown. Let's go, guys. So keep in mind how this thing only revs to like 6.5. And yeah, it has this also completely ridiculous 1980s space out spaceship kind of interior. Like the ridiculous colors and all this kind of stuff.
Or you can see the rear wing moving.
Sorry. Oh my, oh my. One likes to drift. You see that? Oh my god, my thing is like spins out like there's no tomorrow. Oh my god, for some of these cars I'm really not looking forward to do a car hunt and escape the police. think this is one of them. Yeah, I guess, but you can also try to use the drift. And I spin again. I spin like 2 times in 100 meters. Do you have the EC in yellow or blue?
Blue.
Off.
I usually
Off.
use blue.
I'll put it on blue now. Maybe that helps.
That's the wrong button. Press tab. Oops.
I mean, EC off on this thing, you die, I think. For me.
I think the red one softens the suspension.
The red one? I don't have any red one.
Yeah, the sport one. Sorry.
What do you mean by sport? Ah, you mean the EC
The
yellow?
ESC. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. I think it's also in regards to it takes throttle away when it sees that your rear wheels are spinning. It takes off throttle. You see that with turbo cars, that if you have them with EC on normal on blue, it's undrivable because if you drift, which you will do, even if it's just small amounts that you don't even notice, and you have spin in the rear wheel tires, it takes complete the boost away from your turbo because in that second it takes the throttle off when it sees that you spin. Yeah, this is not gonna be a good time for me. I'm already like a kilometer behind.
You want us to wait up?
No, you will crash eventually.
Yeah, there's someone behind me.
Oh, don't lose it.
I missed shift.
For some reason the spoiler, the wing moving, exported correctly, but not the two motors.
Yeah, none of the other things work except the wing.
Yeah, it's very weird. But that's just automation for you. I didn't have the time to do this, like, check and re-download and re-export for like 50 different cars, so I just chucked them in there and it's fine now. If you want to have a purple version, you just download the GT2 version, which I think is the version that most people would rather have anyways. Street version more like a gimmick. And with that version everything works.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh yeah.
It's surprisingly weak, no? Especially for the looks.
How much horsepower is it?
I'd say it's enough.
Surprisingly slow, I feel like, for the looks, the aggressive looks and stuff like that. 270 horsepower, 1600 kilos for 90s. I mean, what were the stats of a Diablo? Like 400 horsepower, 450? But less weight too.
Ah,
Oh no.
You guys don't seem to be crashing, huh?
Crashed once.
a couple times.
Yeah, a couple of times.
Why am I not getting closer then? Next time I'll secretly load the GT2 version.
Oh, this corner, no.
Oh, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Any corner is like car's oversteering for me.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Do we wait up?
I think we probably should.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's just the distance is gonna get higher and higher here. I'm surprised you guys handled so well. For me, it's undrivable.
I'm on controller,
but
so
like,
that's probably why.
I would say every third corner has like a 20% chance of severe oversteer for me. To the point where I crash. Oh, I see you now. Ah, looks nice and white.
There we go.
I like it in white.
Oh, my bad.
That's nice.
It's a nice cocaine Miami car. Like Miami Vice type stuff.
Uh-huh.
Fits the interior. Probably gonna make some Miami Vice episode with this car. Let's see what this thing is doing. That's almost the
Oh.
snaps all around. Now you know what has the lacrust crocodile always. It's for the snap.
Yeah, I'm gonna test without the ESC.
Bad idea.
I wanna see that.
Let's see.
Have any of you guys actually like ever driven the Nürburgring in real life or no?
No, I
I
wish.
was once very close
Yeah.
to it. I mean, I lived on the west in Germany all my life, but I never did it. But I have lots of friends who did it. I'm probably gonna do it next year. Because I go to Germany to visit my family like twice a year.
Are you not in Germany?
Say what?
Oh, it's
Do you not
terrifying
live in
driving
Germany?
this.
No, I left Germany 5 years ago, moved to Cyprus.
Ah, why's that?
Mainly because I was self-employed, and if you make a little bit of money in Germany, you pay almost 50% of your money in taxes. And I
Oh.
wasn't happy with the politics anyways, and where money is going forward thing, so I was like, okay. I went to one of those seminars where they explain you like tax saving type stuff, and if you're born in Europe, and especially in Germany, you're basically taxed on where you live. So they told me easiest thing if you don't want to set up a massive amount of company structures is just you move to Dubai or you move to Malta or to Cyprus, and Cyprus was the overall best kind of thing. And at the beginning, it was just, hey, you're just going to spend 2 months there, and then you granted the tax benefits, right? But then when I actually came to Cyprus, I fell in love with the country because the people here, the weather here, everything is just night day difference to Germany. People are so warming and welcoming and friendly, and I mean, I live now where I went to make holidays right now when I lived in Germany, right? So it's, well, that's kind of how it happened.
Oh, well, that sounds nice.
Yeah, you should come, it's nice.
Is motorsport very big there or not?
Say what?
Is motorsport very big there or not?
The rally is very big here. Rally is very big. The international rally and also the oldtimer rallies, and I'm taking a part in the oldtimer rally. Actually, I am part of the committee of the club in the ruling oldtimer rally club here.
You should stream it.
kind of.
Throw a GoPro on and stream it.
Oh, that's a great idea. I will do
Yes, you
that.
this too.
I actually do that. We
I'm
have
tired
a
of
small
playing.
one in January and then the bigger one
Okay,
in March.
wants to kill you.
I'm gonna get the Meta glasses, the Ray-Ban Meta. Maybe I can do those.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, that'd be a good idea. I really want to try racing next year.
Well, that's cool.
But
Okay, to be fair,
I don't know, man.
the old-timer race is only the sections you really race in. Most of it is just, you gotta make sure that you're driving correctly, you delete the tulips correctly, so you are basically the directions, the co-driver, and you have to be on time and less about speed. And there are certain sections where they tell you, okay, you have to drive like exactly 60 kilometers for like the next 700 meters, for example, which sounds slow, but it might be a serpentine round in the mountains of Cyprus, and you would normally drive like 20 there, right? And you have to drive 6 kilometers every second, even in a corner. So then you actually start to drive like a welder, but these are very small sections. But yeah, I won actually last time, so I can stream it, yeah.
Well done.
But I might be involved in the organizing, so it's gonna be... Last time I drove my E36 convertible, but I hope that I'm gonna be able to drive next time with my E30. I hope it's finally gonna be ready. So I'm waiting for a long time for them to fit the exhaust because I did an engine swap with it.
I was looking at getting maybe like a Toyota MR2 because they're pretty cheap in New Zealand.
That's nice.
But all the ones I was looking at got sold, sadly.
Oh, I see. Yeah, fair.
Never seen one before here.
So since we just drove the Spectacular, we can drive the smaller brother of the car. The Perp. I know I have great names for the cars here. This was my...
What's it called?
Perp, like purple, it's the LD. And yeah, so this was, you can see how it's similar to the Spectacular. It's basically like a smaller version of it. This was also the base car for the DTM car, because I didn't have a 4-door car at that time. But it's like the closest thing I had to it.
I remember this, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, without the massive spoiler, but just as much ridiculous interior. And also, this comes stock with a V12 and V8. But this actually has the high revving one, not the smooth one, but the spectacular.
Oops, my bad.
So I think it's faster and much more easy to control than the spectacular. But most importantly, it's faster. More power and less weight. There's so 360 horsepower and 1300 kilos. Whenever you're ready, Scope.
Nope.
Yeah, I was responding. Which car is? What's
It's
the name?
the perp. Like purple, but it's without the L and the AE. So
Let's see. Looks like the Grasser.
I think it looks more like the spectacular. It's more like a smaller version of it.
Let me pick it up.
Mm-hmm. So for example, with this one, if you look at the hood, it has the Widowmaker icon, but there's like some stuff around. I think that's because the picture didn't export correctly, I'm not sure. There's some bugs with it sometimes. I forgot, I don't know.
Oh, there's a lot of cars here.
It's funny, it also still has the V8 badge because the normal version of this was V8, but we had some V12 versions, some high-end
Okay,
versions.
color.
Alright, I'll start the countdown.
What track are we doing?
Same as earlier, I would say.
Oops.
So infield and then we go to the Schleife.
Yeah.
Oh, scope! 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 Oh my god! Ai, 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 ai. Lieber Freund. Yeah, careful with the throttle coming out of corners.
It's too much.
Mm-hmm. Less is more on this car. It's not properly set up for racing. I mean, the brakes lock up and the steering is super weird. If it gets too much input, so... benefit is it's naturally aspirated, so. That's something. I think the only turbo I ever use is either on the like super crazy high speed versions like GT1 or LMP where we need more power, or like on these small engines like the Boxer 6 where I wanted to have more power.
That's fair.
I don't think I ever sold a car that has less than 100 horsepower in Widowmaker Industries. Does it wobble for you guys as well? Like when you steer?
Little.
Yeah, a little.
Like it goes, like when you go left, it goes a little bit more left than you told it to?
Not really.
Like when I go, for example, left, then I switch to right, it still goes a little bit more left, and then it goes right with full force. It's like it's trying to initiate a snap, but it doesn't really snap.
Man, the slipstream mod makes such a big difference.
Mm-hmm. What was Tim's idea?
I'm surprised it doesn't have that much of a load on the server.
The file itself was like 5 kilobytes. Maybe it's already somewhere in Beam's system, but it's just not activated. Maybe they have this. I could.
Oh yeah.
I could imagine that Beam has some type of slipstream already in there, but they didn't have it activated because maybe it's not perfectly mathematically correct yet. Maybe this just activates it.
I was gonna say, for a game as detailed as Beam, I'm surprised there's no slipstream already.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So they probably will release that eventually. That's at least what I think.
Hey. Okay then.
Oh yeah.
What's the circuit gonna be for the Miglia?
Miglia we're gonna drive in Italy. Because it was just an Italian kind of race in the road on streets, right? So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to make some type of layout on Italy, somehow try to make it people understand where to go. We have to figure it out then, I guess.
How are we gonna run it? Because we can't all go at the same time.
Sure.
Either we just go all at the same time, we did this before in Italy, or we make it so that people start depending on their cubic capacity, how it was back in the day, and everyone gets like a, I don't know, 10-second head start, like somewhat like a rally, but still so that we're like close to each other. Like, I don't think we should drive like, okay, you drive like in 10 minutes, that's like hella boring, but maybe we do it like 10 seconds or something. So the car was 1 liter starts first, and the guy with his 5 liter V8 starts last, or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a BeamNG map around there.
Italy is close enough.
Italy is close enough, I think, and it's very detailed and beautiful, so... There is already a milli type of idea for like for sections on the Frenier map that you're supposed to drive. But I don't know if we can actually use this in multiplayer, of course.
I just wait up here for a bit.
Say what?
Just wait here.
No, you can go, I'll catch you.
Oh.
What happened? Is anyone else frozen or just me?
Yeah, I'm like.
Oh, we're back.
Oh.
No, you don't have to wait, you can go.
What?
I'll get you.
Oh. I'm stuck. I'm
What's
stuck.
good, suckers?
Excuse me. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
No, this I can drive. This finally has some arrow on it. This doesn't obviously every 5 seconds, but funnily enough, even though it has like 150 more horsepower, it doesn't drive faster because so much arrow after 200 kilometers, it doesn't accelerate anymore, like at all. But it handles like a dream. Oh, this handles so well. Compared to the street car, my god, bro. I don't know how you guys are handling this so well, but these street versions sometimes, I don't know, can't drive them. Maybe some stupid setting in my wheel or something, I don't know, it's so oversteery.
I don't know, man. I don't use the wheel on Beam. I just can't figure out the force feedback, and I don't know. I think it's just weird. Oh, did I hit you? My bad. For the Mil Miglia race, you could give someone like a co-driver to time them, and then when the run's up, you could switch over. Because it's not a circuit, is it?
No, it's not a circuit. It's a sprint. But what do you mean co-driver to time it? What do you mean by that?
Because how else would you
An
time it?
actual rally.
Yeah. Like how do you
We
get
do
the
a lot of
placings?
these in the BeamNG.
I can just start my live stream and I can start last. And then I see 10 seconds and I say go, and then I say 10 seconds, and after 20 seconds I say go, and so on.
Yeah, but how do you decide who, like the placings, who comes
The
first?
placings is the capacity. I just start last by default, and everyone else will, like I said,
I mean, the winner. How do you decide the winner?
the guy in the front has the smallest engine capacity. That's how it was in the real world too. Did this answer your question?
Kind of. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yes. And you're right, Millimeter is something that needs a little bit of caretaking, so to say. So how much does this car, this sweet car, go on the top? Since I'm in the DTM version now.
I'm going 252, probably. 253. Another gear.
That's exactly how the DTM
do
version
anything,
is.
though.
The DTM version goes to 60. That's it.
257.
Yeah.
I go to 60, but that's because of the arrow. So what do you guys think? What does the public say about this? It's approved.
Okay, well that might be me. It's 2 a.m. right now, so I'll go to sleep and then I'll come back when the
Good idea.
race starts.
Okay.
See you then, friend.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a good one.
Yeah, I might do the same thing.
Alright, Jay. Thanks for being here.
I can still stay around. I mean, you guys still wanna do something else, or?
Yeah, I was also thinking of maybe trying to figure out my GPU. Maybe we can do one more and then we take it from there. We call it a day.
Sure.
The last one for today. I leave it up to you guys. So we can either drive the street version of my GT1 car, the Type 3 with 600 horsepower, or we could drive the BeamNG 2, which is like a sedan with the fuel efficient V8.
What about this one? What about this? The one with on the most recent episode.
The Pimp Fly.
Yeah.
Sure, I guess we could do that. Sure.
Six fire.
Okay, let's do that, I guess. It's never a car I really thought about putting on the Nordschleife, but sure. It's gonna be very tough driving this thing. If you had problems with oversteer before, then good luck with this thing.
How did you do the soft top like that? Like the back windows, it's like plastic.
It's a bug.
crumpled up.
It's a
Cool.
bug. It's
That's a bug.
It's not on purpose, no.
That was intentional.
Psst, yes, it's intentional.
Yeah, because like soft tops, the back window looks like that.
Yeah.
Side exits, cool.
So, Scope, are you here?
Let me see the car. Oh, it's enormous.
Yes, it is enormous, yeah.
Let's see.
It only has power because it got the, as you know from the episode, the V12 version for the pimps, so they can escape the scene. And also the V12 it's the smooth version, right? So the one that revs up evenly and like smooth and on all cylinders and kind of has a nice drive. So it's not really a race car, but I guess you can try.
It's so long.
Yes, it is.
There's a lot of
It's like double the length of the other car that we just drove. That's an exaggeration. 1.5 times the length.
Yep, but it's long enough to make it steer like a boat, like a proper boat.
Why?
Alright, I'll start the countdown. At least this is the manual mode, not the automatic one. Oh,
Oops.
was it necessary? Yep. Jay is dancing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to use the handbrake. Take it from me.
Oh. Oh, it's
Yo, what's
stalled.
good, Rambo? How you been doing?
For what it is, it handles very nice. This thing.
Yeah.
For what it is, oh,
Well,
skill issue that one.
obviously, as you know, Widowmaker Industries respects the customer. And we trying to make a car so you can
Oh,
escape
yeah.
the police in, right? So it's trying to be a love apartment, but at the same time, of course, being able to flee the scene somewhat, while still impressing the Freudian nightlife. So it has to have the capability to leave. Rambo, what's going on with the car? You guys should check out on C the different camera option I have for this car.
Yeah, the hood camera.
Yes. It's the pimp view. The pimp cam. Ah yes, I see. So it's with your police car. Well, that's good for me if it has Twitch oversteer. Because some of these cars that I'm escaping in are just as bad as we just tested. They're completely garbage. Because Rambo was just saying in chat that his police car is also oversteery. But I need that, bro. So my cars are completely garbage. Some are good handling riders, you know, some are completely garbage. What's good? I think it must be Scavenger. How are you doing, Scavenger? Almost at the end of the stream now. Just a little test drive of some of my cars and preparing for the police race later at the BTC event. Looking in my back room mirror, it looks like it's the International Pimp Convention we're all trying to go. Something like that.
Oh,
I'm
you
lagged.
guys is going too wide here. Oof. That's sketchy.
Yep. Oh wow, Scope is dancing. See, I don't know how you guys save that, because if I have a movement like that, my car just flies into the corner. Like there's no way coming back
Oh
from
no,
that.
break.
Oh my god.
You good?
I think Scavenger said, because his car also had a quick show up in the GTO muscle car event, that it's so weird hearing this thing with a V12. And yeah, of course, the base version of this car have the V8, but it's, I think, very historically correct that a luxury car like this has a V12, because it's also often used for like just like smooth driving stuff, like with the many cylinders and whatnot. And since they're Widowmaker Industries, and this is supposed to be fast and heavy and prestigious. But were there any American cars, like muscle type cars, like Cadillacs that had a V12? Special versions?
Yeah, they could have.
Or they just had bigger V8s when they had like a special version.
No,
They like
I don't.
big
I don't think
V8s.
Americans did V12s.
Yeah.
Like at all? No. They did some,
No, I
sometimes
don't
they
think
did.
so.
No?
It'd be like one really obscure.
Yeah, the Duesenbergs had
Supercar,
V12s,
maybe.
right? But that's like 30s, 1930s, 1940s.
Yeah, they like a 9-liter V8.
Yeah. V12 was a downgrade, Rambo was just texting. V8 obsession. Ah, okay. I don't know if it was a downgrade, but yeah. I mean, it's certainly more complicated to fix. You have to change, if you have to change spark plugs, you have to change more and stuff like that. It's yeah, in my head canon for Inia, this makes sense. The 8 base version for this muscle type car, and then we have the escape version with more prestige, more luxury, more everything, V12. It's at least in Germany what they did. For example, with the 5 and 7 series. Actually not 5 series, the luxury version they only had the V8, because the base version had the inline 6. But the 7 series, for example, in the 90s, those ones had a V12 as a luxury high-end version, right? And this is somewhat of my 7 series, right? The luxury executive car. Yes.
Drive it like you stole it.
7-liter motor, yes.
Drifting this boat through every corner. It's fun.
I'm gonna drive it as well as you and on the Hops event later. Where's Scope?
I don't know. Ooh.
Yeah. Technical issues here.
Oh.
Scope is
I
busy in
hit
the
it
back.
home. I hit it home.
Oh.
Scope is busy with the love compartment in the back.
Yeah. The front looks very like an Alfa Romeo,
Yeah.
but it's American.
The reverse pyramid. Ah, didn't get that turn there.
Oh.
Yep. about this motor I will do for my new campaign when I'm in Gasmir. The big block.
That was too much.
Yeah, I guess we will do like a very luxurious cars in premium.
Yeah, and even bigger engines than now.
Yeah. Can do like a 10-liter V16.
Yeah, only I don't have the V16 thing.
Yeah, me too.
But it's a bit too
'Cause,
ridiculous anyways. I mean, I only have such hard problems with the V12s in my campaign to be able to sell them, and emissions and capacity tags and all this crap. But V16, I don't know how it actually makes any sense.
I don't have the V16 because it's paid, and well, it's like a new engine layout, so shouldn't be a DLC.
No, it shouldn't be. But they're gonna do this with everything from now. Like I called it in the freaking automation meme, but mark my words, they will do this with every engine. Doesn't matter if it's a diesel or an inline 8 or V4 or rotary.
Like I really want rotary V4s, inline 8s.
Inline 8 is what I want, because I
Yeah.
never driven one, never even seen one in real life. I mean, okay, saw them in museums I saw. But like, it's so fitting, especially for these like models. For example, the model that you have in your campaign right now, or that the original Spectacular, the first Widowmaker car was. This is exactly the layout from a design for a long engine, for like an inline 8. And it would be amazing to use this engine for like 20 years, because eventually they would fade out naturally, right? Because of the development of the other engine. So I don't know why they don't do it, because they already have the engine sounds, I said. And they have an inline 4, an inline 6 and a V8. With those things, you can make an inline 8, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which inline 8 do you see in real life?
What?
Which inline 8 did you see?
The Mercedes one.
Oh, I've seen the Alfa Romeo 1 Super Lungo, something like that.
That's nice. It was in a museum in Athens, I think, if I remember correctly. It was like a private collection with like 300 cars. They have amazing cars in Athens. Jay has guts today.
Whoa.
Sorry. That was kinda on purpose. Yeah. I'm getting my karma back now. Surprisingly, it's still drivable. Because when the car's so long, it doesn't matter what fucking breaks.
No, reset.
You get it then. Or 10-liter inline 6, yeah.
You're plugging the whole track.
This car is so big, bro.
Supercharged inline 8 would be amazing.
Two of us can.
Yeah, but I've been drifting the whole way through. This car is fun.
Yeah, it's.
I'm glad you like it. Donald will come out soon.
The 4-door saloon.
Yeah, I think like there's no reason for them not to just release the inline 8, because they have the sounds. And let's be real, the fucking automation sounds. If me and Jay can make a V8 sound for a car in 10 minutes, they should be able to do this as a developer team within a month now. I mean,
yeah.
And this is the thing, like the automation engine sounds are all the same. Like you make any V8 engine that's based on the same audio file, if I'm not completely mistaken. Like they're all just differently pitched, depending on the RPM, depending on turbo. But that's one engine sound, one fucking MP3 file, and then it's differently like pitched with some type of program. So you could literally just YouTube inline 8 sound, clean it up in Audacity, and then you have one sound. But they already have one supposedly. So now when it comes to the mathematics of it and like correctly calculating how much torque and all this kind of stuff, no one would give a bloody damn if they would look into like the inline 6 or like the V8 or like inline 4 and kind of multiply that shit and allow us to make an inline 8. No one would care if the mathematics would be like a little bit off. And then they would have just like a DLC, and then they could release the correct version, so to say, later down the road. No one would care if, no one would even know if, okay, these new equations in regards to how much Newton meters or whatever would have and which RPM are like a little bit off, especially with fucking inline 8, because who the fuck is gonna compare that shit? It's a thing they should go about it, because it's been like, I don't know, 8 years or so since they released an engine.
Okay, so nice race, guys. I will be in the cops and robbers later.
Yes, we'll do BTC first and then cops and robbers afterwards.
Yeah,
And yes,
You're not in BTC?
BTC.
Oh, your car's broken or something, right? Or
Yeah, my car is exploding the rear wheels. Tried to fix it, but couldn't. But it's not a big deal. Like, if I move the car and reset, this doesn't happen. I figured out somehow.
oh,
Yeah. So, and the car handles pretty well. I like the car. So,
but you're talking about your BTC car right now.
yeah, I'll send the BTC car.
Because you haven't sent it to me, I think.
Yeah. You're using the latest Aruma.
No,
update.
I'm using pre-Alpha.
Oh, okay, okay.
One time Steam automatically updated my system to Alrima and all my stuff was gone, so I have to fix all the cars and make everything ready for download and everything before, so that I know everything will be safe. That's why I'm doing all this right now as well.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Sneak peek at the BTC cars? I mean, I don't think so. No, we did actually take a sneak peek already. Sorry, Rambo. Last time me and Scavenger, we did it. We took a sneak peek.
Oh, your cars in the BTC, they are very fast, or?
Okay,
Like
mine is
indeed.
not very fast. Mine is super slow. I can't even come back. I'm last.
Yeah, like my car is good until it hits like 170, 160.
But this is a drift car. Now this is a car you can drift. Oh, now we're
then
talking.
what happens? Burnout.
Now this is a drift car. My Diet Street version is a car you can drift actually. The GT1 Street version. Any favorite Rambo's asking of the BTC? I think the car that Ribeiro made for Scavenger is pretty nice, if I remember correctly. I mean, I like mine from the design, but mine handles like garbage. I mean, less the handling, but it's more the problem with the boost. I have like a turbo problem. But the turbo doesn't pull properly. Because I can only drive with an EC, and with EC enabled, the turbo after a while just starts to like not pull. My BTC car can hit more, I think 220 or so. It's very bad in curves, but on the straight it's good. So I'm waiting for the straight in the BTC to come back, because I'm gonna be all the way in the back. Yeah, Scavenger, see you later. Have a good one, man.
Okay, so I'll send you the BTC and then that's it. See you later, guys.
Alright, see you later.
Nice race.
Okay, 135 miles is like similar to 210 kilometers. Remember? No, I think we're gonna be fine, Rambo. Let's make sure to not ram too many people. I was talking to Rambo in the chat. He was just saying that his car might be competitive, but yeah, it's gonna be competitive. He just has to make sure not to ram too many people. That's gonna be okay.
Oh no, the Nordschleife, it's inevitable, honestly, I think.
It's gonna be hard escaping this because you guys are gonna get the Skintilla police car to chase me, which is much faster than this. Do you know the Mighty car hunts? We're gonna do it a little bit in this setup. I'm gonna get like a small head start. And you guys are just supposed to make sure my car will not drive anymore. So once I'm disabled, you win. And we're gonna disable the...
Do you have to be realistic or anything?
Yeah, a little bit more realistic, and we're gonna disable the what's it called? The that you see the name tag. But maybe we make it so you can look at the live stream, because it has like a little bit delay. So maybe you're allowed to look on the live stream, so you have like you kind of police radar there. Kind of know where I am on your phone. Because we cannot take that away anyways. Someone looks on it, so I might as well just make it open for everyone.
Do you like have like an objective or anything? Like,
yeah, I'm thinking about that. Do you have any ideas?
Which map are you using? Italy?
I think we will do one Italy and then one on Casimir. On one on West Coast and maybe one on East Coast, maybe. No, West Coast.
I mean, if both of them have airports, I feel like that's. Or maybe like you can have two places, so we don't just camp one place.
What do you mean two places?
You have like two objectives. You can do either one. You can like escape from like two directions or something. So like maybe on like Italy, you can either escape from the port or airport.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't just sit at the airport.
Yeah.
It just wait for you or something.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe have like a per day you have to reach, or maybe I make it so that there's like a car that I have to reach that is already there, and then I basically change cars.
Maybe.
So something like that. I'll think about stuff later. It's still a couple hours still then. But hey man, if you wanna take a nap and sleep, feel free, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright. See ya.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So I guess I think we're gonna call the day too. Not call the day, but we're gonna be back in a couple hours, so I'm gonna get some rest and do some computer stuff first and some work and figure out what exactly the objectives are gonna be for the Cops and Robbers event later. Just gonna have a quick round with one more car, because we're gonna drive it later as well to get a little bit of a feel for it. I think we drove already with all of these, now that I think about it. See, the police compact car hasn't been exported, which is fine though, but I see the Brummer 3. That's not gonna be very nice to drive in, because this thing was so weak when we made it in the campaign. Yeah, it's like a super heavy SUV, but it doesn't have much power. So it's gonna be interesting, guys. Alright. Bad network connection. Well, we figured out Rambo. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for the stream and the nice conversations. And see you guys in about 4 or 5 hours. Alright? Until then, bye bye.